Hi, Dave here. Sandler rule number 16, never ask for the order, make the prospect give up. Wow, wouldn't that be great, right? I mean, is that even possible? Can I get the prospect to give me their business? Probably thinking that you should be the one asking for the order. It makes sense. After all, don't they say A, B, C, always be closing? But coffee is for closers. You know, we're taught by traditional sales trainers to say, hey, is now the time? Or should we do this thing? Or do you have your pen handy? Don't worry, borrow mine. When we're doing that, we're being pushy, we're hard selling. And when we push against someone, quite often they resist, they push back. Hard selling is only good for one thing, hard pushback. Here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to pull, not push. Now I guess you're left wondering how you pull rather than push though. So come a little closer and I'll share with you some magical questions. Questions such as, what would you like me to do now? It's one of my favourites. We're at the end of a sales process. You've understood their issues, the impact those issues are having on them and their business. We've shared how we can solve those issues. Phil, I think I've developed a good understanding of your situation and the challenges you face. You've been candid with me about the investment that you are looking to make and how you would decide to make that investment. We've discussed your pains and the solutions we can offer within the parameters of that budget and the time frame that you've openly shared with me. What would you like me to do now? I noticed I didn't fling a hand in their direction for that closing handshake or roll a Mont Blanc across the desk. I just asked them, what would you like me to do now? If I've done my job professionally up until now, then they're going to tell me. They're going to close themselves. Here's a follow-on question when they respond. Is that something you want me to go ahead and do? That lets us put their ask into context. Or you could use, what do you see as our next steps? My goal with these questions is to bring this buying process to a conclusion. But I want them to do it. I want them to tell me how they see this concluding. I want the prospect to pull me in, not have me push them into it. I don't want to hear myself saying, Susan, let's move this thing on to the next step. I can hear the prospect's collision detection alarms bleeping away, beep, beep, beep. That sound is the warning for an amateur salesperson approaching. I don't want that. I don't want my prospect to be in fight or flight mode. I want them to pull towards me, not push me away. And that's Sandler Rule 16. Never ask for the order. Make the prospect give up. Good selling.